Alright, Form B, indicator light. The lenses are securely mounted and clean. It is not cracked, broken, or missing the mounting screws and present and tight. It is in good working order and is amber in color. Mirror brackets, securely mounted, nuts and bolts are present and tight, no cracks or breaks. Outside inside door handles, securely mounted and working properly. Window controls, driver's side windows working properly. Door hinges, securely mounted, nuts and bolts are present and tight, no cracks or breaks, and the door is functioning properly. Battery box. Batteries are secure, connections are tight, and the subcaps are present. No signs of excessive corrosion, and the cover is secure and not damaged. The jockey box. I'll be sure that all my safety equipment is present. Fuel tank. Securely mounted and level. No crack, breaks, or leaks. The cap is secure and not leaking. Straps are present and tight and free of debris. The back of the cab. No cracks, dents, or holes. Fugger lights. Securely mounted. Clean, no crack, broken, or missing lenses. Mounting screws are present and tight, and they're in good working order. Drive shaft. Securely mounted, nuts and bolts are present and tight, no cracks, breaks, or bends, properly lubricated and free of debris. Exhaust. Securely mounted, nuts and bolts are present and tight, no cracks, breaks, or leaks, and no signs of black soot, which would indicate exhaust leak. The frame. Front to back, left to right, no cracks, breaks, or illegal welds. Catwalk steps. Securely mounted, nuts and bolts are present and tight, no cracks or breaks, and they are free of debris. The axle. Securely mounted, not cracked, broken, or shifted. Torque arm. Securely mounted, nuts and bolts are present and tight, no cracks or bends, and the bushings are not excessively worn. Spring mounts. Securely mounted, nuts and bolts are present and tight, no cracks or breaks. Leaf springs. Securely mounted, no cracks, broken, or shifted leaves. U-bolts. Securely mounted, nuts and bolts are present and tight, no cracks or breaks. Shock absorbers. Securely mounted, nuts and bolts are present and tight, no cracks, breaks, or leaks, and bushings are not excessively worn. Airbags. Securely mounted to the frame, nuts and bolts are present and tight, no cuts, cracks, bulges, leaks, and they are fully raised. Brake hoses. Securely mounted, no cuts, cracks, bulges, leaks, and coupling present and tight. Brake chamber. Securely mounted, nuts and bolts are present and tight, no cracks, breaks, or leaks, and the clamps are present and tight. Push rod slack adjuster. Securely mounted, nuts and bolts are present and tight, no cracks, breaks, bend. Push rod does not move more than 2 inches if the brakes are applied. Brake drum. Securely mounted, no cracks, breaks, or dents, and free of debris. Brake lining. Securely mounted, no cracks or breaks, free of debris, no less than 1/4 inch of brake lining remaining. Drive tire wheel. Bud rim wheel. Securely mounted. No space between the rims and free of debris or foreign objects. Drive tires. Securely mounted. No cuts, cracks, bulges, or leaks. These tires can be recapped or regrouped but not mismatched. Tread depth can be no less than 2/32 of an inch. Inflation. To manufacturer's specification, check using the commercial grade tire gauge. Wheel. Securely mounted. No cracks, breaks, or illegal welds. Lug nuts. All are present and tight. There are no signs of rust or shiny threads which would indicate a loose lug nut. Axle seal. Securely mounted. Nuts and bolts are present and tight. No cracks, breaks, or leaks. Valve stem. Securely mounted. No cracks, breaks, or leaks, and the cap is secure and not leaking. I will inspect the second drive axle the same way I inspected the first axle. Would you like me to list or redefine any parts? Splash guards. Securely mounted, nuts and bolts are present and tight, no cuts, rips, or tears. Lights and reflectors. Brake lights, left turn signal, right turn signal, four-way flashers, rear to the rear, and reverse light. And reverse light and reflectors securely mounted, clean. No cracked, broken, or missing lenses. Mounting screws are present inside, and all the reflectors are in good working order.